The industrial site of Dubai, around 100 kilometres from Dammam in Saudi Arabia. Here, on the 27th of October 2009, GDF Suez started the commercial exploitation of the Marafiq project, the largest joint electrical power station and water desalination plant in the world.
C'est un des plus beaux objets énergétiques que l'on peut rencontrer aujourd'hui dans le monde. 2750 MW pour l'énergie et pour la désalinisation de l'eau. C'est un défi que les équipes de GDF Suez ont brillamment relevé.
Some figures. Marafiq comprises 12 gas turbines, 27 desalination units, 194,000 cubic metres of concrete, 32,000 tonnes of steel and 3,900 kilometres of cables. An investment of $3.4 billion for a titanic work carried out by a labour force of 10,000 people.
Looking at where we are today with the construction complete, it's considered an extraordinary achievement for all participants in the project that such undertaking could be achieved with so many participants in such a short time in this environment.
31 months after beginning the work, Marafiq is up and running and well within the agreed deadlines. Quite an achievement. In fact, due to record demands for electricity and water, the power station was already partially operational by July. The historical presence of the GDF Suez Group in the Middle East has helped with the development of this project.
So we started very early in the region. In '94 with the first project in Oman. That was the first privatization here in the region. And we moved very quickly in 2000 in Abu Dhabi, and then now recently the first project here in Saudi Arabia, but also the biggest one. So we moved from something like 140 megawatt projects 15 years ago to things now bigger than 3,000 megawatt.
The accomplishment of this project was made possible thanks to synergies within the GDF Suez Group. The group has the capacity to conceive and deliver projects on an international scale, and it has the necessary technical expertise and financial engineering. For the engineering studies and oversight of the construction work, the group used the expertise of its subsidiary company, Tractebel Engineering.
This is a huge facility. You need to design an optimum facility for the client. You need to supervise the construction and operate it later. Financing goes without saying. You need to raise a large amount of money on international and local market to be able to fund the facility. Managerial has to do with managing the relationship with a lot of different parties, the client that you sell electricity and water to, the partners that you are working with, as well as the companies that are building the facility for you.
The plant's exceptionally high water production capacity will make it possible to meet the daily needs of 5.5 million people, or more than half the population of the country, representing 800,000 cubic metres of water per day. As for the electrical capacity, 2,750 megawatts represents approximately 10% of the current installed capacity in Saudi Arabia. The first production units of the power station were inaugurated in the presence of important French, Saudi and Belgian delegations, a ceremony elevated by the presence of Prince Philip of Belgium.
I'm very proud to see this. I'm proud that we have in Belgium technology that we can share, that we can cooperate with Saudi Arabia, with His Royal Highness, and that this can help really in the projects of this country.
The Marafiq project will become fully operational during 2010. At that moment, the installation will attain its maximal production capacity for electricity and desalination. The sale of all energy and water produced is guaranteed by an electricity and water purchase contract of 20 years duration. In the Arabian Peninsula, the group manages other plants which combine the production of electricity and water desalination. It also provides engineering and waste management solutions. With more than 15 years' experience in the Gulf states, GDF Suez is the leading private developer of electricity in the region.